Special Olympics is a microcosm of the world that we would love for Franny, right? It's a world where there's no judgment. It's a world where everybody has the same opportunity. It's a world where things are adapted to their ability and then they can grow from there.
Special Olympics is a place where whether you are, someone who, presents as typically developing, or whether you're someone who is nonverbal and needs 24-hour support, that you are treated the same and that you have the same opportunity to compete and to succeed and to belong.
It's more than sport. It's the community that's built around each athlete, each team. The teams become communities, the families, and so that's what I would say. It's a community.
Especially around what they offer for health benefits and their healthy athletes. I mean, there are a lot of doctors out there and people who are just like, oh, they have Down syndrome. It's, they'll be okay. That's just part of having Down syndrome. And having people that are dedicated to providing access to our kids that will really focus on them and listen to them and help sort it out, I think is a huge benefit.
The biggest barriers that individuals with different abilities or disabilities have are those that are put out there by people who don't know because they haven't given them a chance to prove themselves.
It's not bad to push people with disabilities. You don't have to be scared of them. Yes, they may get upset and they may show it more than a typically developing person, but pushing them and giving them access to try new things, even if it takes them a little bit longer to perfect it or be able to do it, they really can do a lot if they're given the opportunity and pushed to do it.
She'll get out of the pool or, doing track and we'll be riding home in the car and she'll say, I'm really proud of myself. And I'm getting emotional right now because, we're so proud of her. And for her to, have that recognition and say, I'm proud of myself, or she should be proud of herself because she's doing a great job and working really hard. You need to let them show you what they're capable of doing, not decide ahead of time what they may or may not be able to do, but let them show you what they can do. Without a doubt, they're going to show you that they can do a lot.
Sometimes we'll say, oh yeah, we have 2 daughters and Franny, who will be 16, just happened to be born with Down syndrome. And sometimes people are like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, don't be sorry. We probably have things that you will never have that enrich us. Of course, we never say that, but that's certainly how we feel.
Kate has a lot of love to give, and she really can make your day, your week, or your month in a way that nobody else I know can. And I think one of the coolest things about Special Olympics is that it gives her a place and a platform to share that and to start to learn what it's like when you share that love and how it feels when someone appreciates that and the friendships you can build. And that's hard to do in a typical school environment. It's hard to do at the park or the playground. You need some structure and some repetition to be able to be comfortable enough to be yourself so that you can show your special qualities. And that's something that I just absolutely will never be grateful enough for Special Olympics for helping Kate do.
I think this world, it's not short of opportunities to remind you, regardless of your ability, what you're not able to do, what you're not qualified to do, what you'll never be good at, or what you'll be second or third best at. But for individuals with disabilities, they're almost born into a world where that is the majority of what it is. The statistic is that there will be 200 million people on this planet with disabilities in the very near future. And right now, what we can offer and the opportunity to them is a very, very small percentage of that population. What's great is that we have the foundation. It's proven. The results are clear, not just for the athletes, but everybody around them. And so now we just have to amplify it.
Special Olympics allows me to try new sports and to be with my friends.
I love the Olympics. I love my coaches and seeing my friends.
Special Olympics has changed my life. I wish everyone could have a smile on their face and do Special Olympics and make friends.